Previously on Euro Truck Simulator 2.
You stay there. More damage to the truck. I've never done so much damage to a truck in my life.
Okay,
This
vayamos
game
a
is just...
buscar una nueva ruta.
Ugh. Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2! We're still on that mission. We're on that mission. You know the mission we were on? The mission is to basically visit every town and city, or to basically achieve the achievement, which basically is every town and city in Spain and Portugal. So that's what we're working on. However, when I was loading it, I did notice the dreaded content has changed part as we loaded it. So let's just check the world map. Oh yeah. There we go. We're in Barcelona again. So I'd got all the way over. I think I was down here, and now it's moved me to Barcelona. So we might actually use because it's a bit annoying that it's done that, because I actually had finished my mission and I was perfectly reasonable there. I thought I'd moved though. I thought I'd put myself in a new. I thought I'd bought a garage here. I thought I'd bought a garage there, and I thought I'd move myself to it. That's kind of annoying. Let's have a little look at that. It actually quite annoys me. Let me just change the radio first and put the usual background music on, because we just had a look at that. I did actually buy it. I'm sure I did, because I was trying very hard not to get myself into trouble. I'm absolutely convinced last episode I bought a garage. I did. Oh. It's not saved me moving there. Ah, right, okay. So, if I select myself, I should be able to relocate myself. Relocate to here. There. Okay. It hasn't relocated me. That's really weird. Let's relocate the truck as well. There we go. I'll have to sign myself to it, I think. Relocate the truck here. Ah, that's really odd. So last week I was there. And give the truck to me. That's fine. It's relocated me now. That's weird, because I actually had that picked up, didn't I? I actually bought it. Obviously the things have changed in between. Oh, that's really weird. That's very weird. It's like I hadn't been here, even though I've been here. Anyway, so that's where I was. Let's go back to the cargo market and have a little look and see if we can find something close by, so it'll take us to some other places. Now, when they've been highlighted, like there we go. You also, when you float over them, look, it shows the ones that are live, so you can click on them if that makes sense. The bigger sort of yellow ones basically say that you've basically been. There, if that makes sense, the smaller ones. So what we want is somewhere that takes us here from here. So what we need is something that takes us through where we're located now into Spain. Let's see what we've got here. They're Sweden. Where's TR? Turkey. Wow, what a run that is. 150,000. That's the cost of a truck, that one. Let's see what we've got in Spain here. Where's this one take us? That would take us through one that I need. That's one I need. It doesn't take us through the rest of them. I want this little cluster here. I want something that goes to Seville, I think. And then we can really, really go for it. What have we got? Itself to itself. That would do some of it. See that one there, although it's quite a heavy load, it's quite a quick one. When does it expire? It expires in 3 hours. We've got time to get there. I think we go with the marble blocks, because what we can do there is I can reroute, and I can go that way, and then that way, and then we can try and get up here and do that. So it kind of gets us in the way of the whole thing. So it gets us where we want to be in the long run.
Vámonos.
Hello. Good morning, truck. Here we go. So we're going to go find our load first. It's an hour away, 75 kilometres. Now, we'll do the quick rundown of the bottom right-hand corner there to begin with. So we've got a speed, which is 4 or 5 kilometres an hour. Then we've got the gears, which is the A4. Then we've got the damage to the truck. Oh, that's right, we need to repair this blooming thing. Oh, I nearly forgot there. Thanks, Mark. I remember that from your comments. I've crashed the truck into a couple of things last episode. It'll probably be in the previously on Truck Simulator 2. Yeah, probably be on that on there. But I've mashed the truck proper. So we maybe need to find a garage before we do this run. Otherwise, it's going to be really bad. Oh, look at this. It's nice daytime, isn't it? I do need stopped. I'm terrible at this. Let's go. Well, I didn't get much of a choice. I pushed the truck right out there to do that. That's right. We need to find the whole thing. Somebody said something about air pressure. The thing about the air pressure being too low, and I can't remember what you said. So apologies. I did take note briefly, and then promptly forgot for the video. So I think it was Hatman. So thank you for that. Let's carry on. I need to find a garage on the way. We still need a load, even though if I'm going to take 22 tons of marble, because the truck keeps conking out, unfortunately. It just stops working all of a sudden. Forgot all about that.
Salga ahora.
Yeah, I know. Sanka ahora. Going on. I'm looking at the reflections of the glass and the mirrors. It's kind of cool. Oh, look, there's a plane. It's kind of coming into land as well, I think. Yeah, 90 kilometres an hour. Right. Okay, what can I see there? Do you think that's a repair place or I think something similar? Wow. It's coming in proper low. Stop looking out the directions. That's how you smash things. Don't even know how to pronounce that. Soya Marina? Something? I don't know.
Salga ahora.
I think this is a garage down here. Do you think I'd dare go down here and see if this is a garage? Doesn't look very... Oh no, it says Iveco. Yes, it's a garage. Let's go down here. Yeah. Stop. Yeah, I'm going to stop. I need stopped. I'm going out there. And on we go. I'm just looking at the reflections in the glass of the things that are in there, like the mirrors reflecting in the glass. It's kind of cool. There we are. We have a garage, an Iveco garage. That'll repair this truck. I can repair in there. That was lucky. That was more fluke than good luck. Unless it doesn't repair.
Okay, vayamos a buscar una nueva ruta.
Sugar. It hasn't got a repair shop. It's got a sales shop. It's closed at the moment. It's got a sales shop because it's Sunday as well. It doesn't have a repair shop. Oh, we're just gonna have to keep pushing it as usual. That plane's still landing. Going around in a circle. We'll go out here.
Gira a la derecha.
Oh well.
Gira a la derecha.
Yeah, I know. Take the right. I've got it. Car just dumped on the edge of the road, look. Right, okay, sorry. Back up to the main road. Very naughty. Very naughty indeed there. I was actually a bit off. I was hoping that had a repair shop, but it was just too small, wasn't it? It was a very small facility. Oh, of course, now we've got tons of traffic. Look, it's all going to be coming down the road now. Love it. Not. May have to force my way out there. Marco fashion. We're very fashionable. We're out. Okay, round this roundabout.
Coja la primera salida.
I'm surprised it hasn't stopped working so far. This truck is in bad shape after
Salga ahora.
my terrible driving. Military base. Base Militara. I'm assuming it's military base. That's what that means. Oh, 40 miles an hour. Yeah, no. Nothing coming. So, also I'll give a quick rundown for those people who are new to the channel. Hello, welcome.
Vuelva a girar a la derecha.
If you're new to the channel, that I have a number of things set. One of which is traffic density. You can easily do this. In the description below. There's a mod-free approach to doing it. It's a very simple sort of 2-minute video where I show you how to change the things and increase the amount of density of traffic that you've got. It has some serious knock-on effects, though. As you can see,
Gira a la derecha.
we have broken signs going on, all kinds of truck-related damage. I don't know what the best way to do this is. So they've impacted these two. I'm going to try and squeeze through this gap. This is going to be ridiculous because they're not moving. Oh, they're edging forward slowly. They've collided properly, look. Brilliant. And then I'm going to try and go past you two because you try to indicate to you. So that's one of the things that does happen. You end up with a lot more a lot more collisions and other things. However, I think a lot more happen in Spain anyway. I think genuinely it's they're a much more violent driving race, and I don't know. I think that's wrong to say that about Spanish. They clearly, though, the game's version of them is a lot more violent. They're aggressive drivers. Anyway, what was I saying? So yes, so I've got the increased sort of number of traffic on there, so I've increased that by a non-mod approach. So it's just a change in the one of the files attached with it, the configuration files. I have advanced coupling on, which are advanced cargo. I can never remember what it is. I should have a label that's stuck on the screen that tells me what this is. Advanced sort of coupling. Basically, it means that I couple the truck more difficultly. I use that thing in the middle there. I try and make it hit its spot on there, the fifth wheel, that show-shaped thing in the middle. And then, I hate watching myself from the outside, by the way, because you can see how wildly I'm driving instead of being sensible. I also have the mirrors turned off, so I have to use that mirror to find out what's going on that side of me. But we've been running that a week or so. That's been quite tough. I've also got the diversions or changes to the level turned down slightly as well, which is a suggestion from Hatman. All of these are suggestions from people who have been on the channel. So I think Mark Middleton suggested the fifth wheel and trailer. Bobster suggested trying creating the sort of the registry hack for doing the changing, not registry hack, but the configuration change for the density of the traffic. And Hatman, he suggested the changing the sort of the damage. And again, it was Bobster, I think, who said that I should get rid of the mirrors, but I can't remember. So if I've got those wrong, I do apologise. You may put me right in the comments below. So here we go, coming up to our destination. We've got plenty of. I forgot to run through the bottom right corner there. So we've got the damage, which is the little orange one, and then we have the fuel, which is the fuel tank sort of thing there. That's well and truly full. Then the bed, how tired we are. Well, considering we've just got out of bed to do this journey, we're okay for that one. We've also got the envelope, which is always, as I say, sadly underused because it's only used when you've got DLC or add-ons. So it kind of gives you a rundown of what extra bits and pieces or changes they really make that sort of are related to the build itself of the game. Time, which is a lovely time, and we're having a lovely journey through the sort of very dry, arid areas of Spain right now, right at the bottom. Then we have the destination, which is a little waypoint with a red flag, and that we're going to get there at 9:52 a.m. and we're 9 kilometers away, 8 minutes away,
Vaya recto.
and we're almost there. It's like little quarry areas down here,
Esté
isn't there?
preparado para girar a la derecha.
Quite a lot of quarries, actually. And here's our turning here. Wow,
Gira a la
look at that going
derecha.
through the mountainside. That's very cool. I should have known we were going to a quarry, by the way. Look at this. Look at that for a view. Look at that. Amazing. Love it. So cut into the mountainside. I knew we were going to a quarry. Should have known that because we were getting marble blocks with 22 tons. little worried about the truck though, because as I say, we're still pushing it here with the truck being a bit damaged. But anyway, we'll continue on. We'll make the attempt.
Has llegado a tu destino. Su guía de ruta ya está terminada.
All right, let's get this job. So let's look at the freight market here. The suggestion recently is that I should go for a trailer. I definitely want to do that. I think I want to finish the Spanish journeys first before I go for the trailer. However, does that affect where I can go to? I think it probably is the same, realistically. Let's just have a little look over here. Where is it? It's right over there. I can see it flashing. There's a little arrow pointing downwards, saying it's there. That's from above. It looks very sporty from above, doesn't it? It looks like look at that. It's got like a racing shape to it. It's like slimmer, isn't it? It's very cool. Anyway, stop admiring the truck and let's get on with the job. 4x2 configuration, this truck. Basically, put 4 sets of wheels and 2 drive. Oh, they're there. Oh, I have to reverse down there. Oh, interesting. Oh, this is very interesting. So I have to reverse down this gap here. Ooh. Making my life interesting. So with the advanced coupling, basically means I have to hit a square. So this is going to be a little bit of interesting driving. Let's just get ourselves spun right round. Oh. Okay, so we basically have to hit the little horseshoe-shaped, what's known as fifth wheel in the back of there by the way, I've learned all this terminology from all the lovely people who watch the channel. I didn't know what it was. So I used to call it, I think I used to call it a coupler, but it is a coupler of sorts, but it's called the fifth wheel. And then you have to hit the pin, which is the coupler on the bottom of the truck there, which is like a little pin that hangs down. So we're going to reverse in there and do that. I'm not going to do that from this view, though. I'm going to go back in here and I'm going to look out. Let's see if we can... See, I can't see my other mirror now, so I'm just going to trust that I'm far enough over by following that. I guess it's some kind of... I might be too far. I might be too close. Let's... Yeah. Let's get in. Let's get out. Okay. So I'm just trying very hard to keep the sort of the side of the truck level with the side of there, which should be bang on the same size. I'm a little too far over, I know I am. Yeah, a little too far over. A little bit too far over. There we go. We should be better now. That should be spot on. There we go. And then I like this bit. I always like the attaching part. So let's watch the attaching part. If we can see it through there. So let's press the T. Love to watch that part. This truck looks gorgeous though. My great big green truck. Lime green truck. I had a lime green car once. You can imagine probably, can't you? Considering that. I have this thing about vehicles. Oh god, that took some pulling to move. Yeah, I have this thing about vehicles. I've always had this thing about vehicles. Well, I in my mind, I genuinely believe that these all these greys and these black cars on the road now, and although they can look cool, everybody's got one. Why wouldn't you want a great big lime green truck? Why wouldn't you want a great big red car or something similar? If you look on the roads and look at the colour of the cars, there's very few different things. You might see the odd blue and the odd green, but even they're kind of stunted in... Oh, that was close. Did you see how close I was there with that? That was blooming close. I like that. Look at this. These are loads of shots for the Twitter channel this week. Anyway, come on. So yeah, why wouldn't you want bright coloured cars? I like bright coloured cars. I think they're cool. I don't know why we don't have roads full of Smarties. I mean, it makes life more interesting, doesn't it? Bright colours and things like that. I think it's because I was an 80s kid, if that makes sense. An 80s and 90s kid. We had tie-dye. Remember tie-dye? Yeah, we had bright colours. Everybody had, you know, hyper global
Gira a la
t-shirts.
izquierda.
Do you remember hyper global t-shirts? The ones which changed colour when you sweat in them? Brilliant. Yeah, great idea. Oh shit, that nearly went wrong. That was close. Again on that side. We're out anyway. Right, 3-hour journey. I tell you what I haven't done. And considering we're on a little back road, I'm going to stop and put the handbrake on. Just for a second. Let's put the handbrake actually on. I physically did that there, by the way. Put the handbrake on there. I want to quickly do the map because I want to change this direction slightly. Because we want to do these towns. So which towns are we near? Let's do... I want to do... here. So that's well and truly in there. Can we do that one as well while we're at it? Do you think we can get away with that? Yeah, let's see if we can get away with that. It's slightly off the beaten track, but not totally. This makes us a very long journey all of a sudden, but it's worth it. I think it's worth it. I think we're okay doing that. Handbrake is engaged. Let's go. Handbrake is off. Stop doing that. Let's get moving. And this will probably be the episode now. Actually, now that we've got these two bits in there, let's just check the delivery time on this cargo while we're at it. 6.
Vaya recto.
So it's got to be in on Sunday between 5 o'clock. So we're cutting it fine. I've got about an hour's worth of leeway there. So we're okay. We'll do it, but we've got about an hour's worth of leeway. So we've got 22 tons of very, very heavy marble that we're moving. So we'll get that shifted down the road. This is going to be gorgeous though, because we're in the south of Spain, so it's going to be very arid and dry. And I think where it's going to be green is where you've got like obviously a hotel or something, or because they actually said the Wild West, didn't it? There. Oh, that's true. Wow. Did they film westerns in Spain years ago? There used to be. Do you remember there used to be this terminology called spaghetti western? The terminology meaning that they were filmed in Italy. Good old Clint Eastwood. He did a lot of movies in Italy in his day. Good, the Bad, the Ugly being the one that comes straight to my mind. And Pale Rider and things like that. And I think they may have done a few in Spain as well. Do you think? Because why would you call it Wild West otherwise if it wasn't in Spain? Maybe, I don't know.
Salga ahora.
Just watching that in the mirror, just going round and whipping it round. Sometimes forget that I'm driving a truck, you know, and and the only thing I really know I'm driving a truck for this time round is because it's not particularly, it's struggling a bit. You'd have thought though, if I'd parked it at my own garage, my own mechanics would have repaired any engine damage that I had, wouldn't you? Maybe just me. There's the petrol station over there. And we're on the road. We've got 419 kilometres to do with a couple of detours. This will take us into our first one. I think it was El Dido, maybe? Either way, we're dragging here. I can feel us dragging. It's a bit of a push with this vehicle. I think it's 450 brake horse from memory. That's the default. I got the standard. Basically, this is unmodified. We've literally gone unmodified bar the lime green colouring. It's totally unmodified. This beast. Right, I'm gonna put the cruise control on when I get a bit of speed here. Should be all right for a little bit with the cruise control while I have a quick sup of my coffee. Struggling for time here. The time's getting worse all the time to get in. 80 kilometers an hour. Wow. This is a heavy load. I can feel it. The truck is struggling all the way. You can all feel it, can't you? And the other thing is, we've got engine trouble. This could be very bad. This poor truck, by the way. I mean, the first time I took it out, I wasn't in it, of course. I wasn't driving at the time. It struck a vehicle on the side of the road, and oh my god, engine malfunction again. Take it for a service. Yeah, see, you just talk about it there, but yeah, it was bad. It was bad. My first outing with the truck was Extremely bad.
Salga a la derecha.
Here we go. Up we go. That malfunctioned there and went off. I'm driving with a malfunctioning truck. What is your malfunction? I can't remember what movie that is, actually. There's a movie where they ask what his major malfunction is. Can't remember what it is. If you remember what it is, put it in the comments below. I want to say Aliens. But that's what's he called, Bill Paxman going, game over, man, game over. Probably not in such a bad accent or sounding like the Honey Monster or something similar. But yeah, that was I remember that one. This truck's knackered, by the way. This is really pushing it. This poor bugger of a truck. It's absolutely. I've wrecked it. Wasn't me. Didn't do it. There's a windswept sock blowing, but I don't think it actually affects the whole thing. This is going to be beautiful going over the top of here. Look at that. Houses down the bottom. There's a bridge or a viaduct that I go over near and further sort of south in Cumbria that goes over somebody's house like this. It kind of skips this little valley. It's just a little tiny cut that goes through with a river, but it's quite a high drop like that. And it literally drives over a couple of people's houses that are below. And I always think that's quite nice, that, really. However, then I also think, well, you're right down the valley next to the river. I bet you flood. So unfortunately, there's kind of 6 2/3 about the whole things there. I mean, one of the things we did in our house is a number of years ago when our daughter was going to be born. Actually, my home city, the year that she was going to be born, that it flooded in the January, and that was fun. Flooded really badly. It sealed off half the city, knocked out lots of homes, flooded lots of people. Not very nice at all. We weren't too far away from it at the time. We had a house that wasn't too far away from the whole thing, and we were okay. We just had no heating and lighting for days. But it was January, so it was cold as well. So it was cold, very wet because of the flooding, and we were at home for the whole thing. And as I say, my wife was heavily pregnant with my daughter at the time, and it was one of the things we did then, of course, is that not too long after that we decided to move. And when we moved higher up in the city, a lot higher up, in fact, so we don't flood, because it's kind of, the city kind of drops into a basin, if that makes sense. So we kind of we decided to move a lot higher up and stay out of the way of any kind of future flooding, which is great, a sensible thing to do. But of course, that same day that my wife had some sort of troubles with baby, and we had to go to the hospital. Can you imagine how difficult it was to get to the hospital with all the flooding going on? I'll tell you how we did do it. As I spotted an ambulance, which obviously was going back to the hospital, and I followed the blooming ambulance all the way to the hospital. It was quite a harsh day. Thankfully, though, one of the beauties of it is the hospital's on a generator, so it was warm. They had light and they had electricity, so it wasn't so bad really. But apart from the fact that we had to sort of rush because we thought there was something wrong with baby and all this kind of stuff, turned out it's fine. She's now 16 years old and going to college, so still must have been okay. So. Oh, I've got coffee today. I've got coffee. I need coffee. Been another long week of work. Lots on, lots of involvement. Didn't really finish. Had to do a late night. Oh, great. Let's just do. Let's not come off here because we've picked this one up by passing it. I'm going to pull up at a junction in a second. It's going to go nuts now because I'm going to upset it. But I'm going to pull up on the side of the road here, like as if I was to adjust my. There we go. Just so everybody can get past me. Right. I'm going to adjust the map because we don't need to go there now. That's very handy. So let's zoom in. Let's cancel that. That's good. That means more time to get to where we're going to. So we did it like we were doing it normally. Obviously, you wouldn't pull up on a motorway to do it. Engine malfunction service. Oh, I thought he was going to let me out there. He is. Thank you. What the Where did he come from? Oh my god, where did he come from? Anybody see him coming? I didn't see him coming. I bet if I watched back the video, it'd be in the bloody mirror, wouldn't he? Could have sworn the blue car went past me. I saw it. Maybe I hadn't checked enough. Traffic offences. More damage to the truck as well, by the way. I don't need that. Right, 3 hours and 20. That's better timing anyway. So let's go. Oh damn, this truck is so unwell. I mean, I know there's 22 tons worth of marble, but it's not good. It's not good. It's not good at all. How's everybody's week been? Have you had a good week? As I said, mine was long. As usual, I was doing a job which unfortunately meant sort of covering and sort of supporting stuff for. Oh God, it's dropped power again. I think I need to come off here. What she's saying is I've got to come off here. Yeah. Covering, and it was covering until 6 o'clock last night, and then after that I still got some phone calls, which is fine. I've got no problem with that, but I still got some phone calls, so I didn't get my dinner until 8 o'clock, and I normally try and get my dinner sort of reasonable time, sort of between 6 and 7. Normally it was 8 o'clock, so I was really hungry, so we decided we'd go to the Chinese and get a Chinese. The resulting effect was, of course, that I got a Chinese, but I went a bit overboard with what we needed to eat, if that makes sense. There was loads of food left. I always feel guilty when there's loads of food left. That and the fact it costs more as well, so stupidly it costs more, so yeah, wasn't happy, so went out a bit late as a result. Oh, Viaducto. Yeah, now you're accelerating. Brilliant. It's going over that there. Okay. Wind blowing again. The wind's always blowing across these bridges. It's very, very windy indeed. That truck's annoying me. He's finally got up to speed. See me using the mirror there? Yes, using the mirror. Oh, I'd like to thank Hatman as well for the suggestion of the Epsom salts and for my feet last week, because I had really sore feet last week from all the walking. Not so much so this week, but still did quite a lot of walking. But yeah, I'd like to thank you for that. That was a good suggestion. I like that. Got a little foot bath actually, a little foot spa my wife uses because she gets sore feet as well. She's always on her feet, so little foot spa. Good way to do it. They were actually really sore. It was really weird. I don't think I've had my feet that sore before. I don't really tromp. I tromp about enough, if that makes sense. There's a car underneath me. I don't really want to go over yet. I'll just stay here. There he goes. I'm going to come down here onto this side. I think I'm going to come off this one anyway. No, I'm not coming off this one. Not this one. Next one, I think. Right, so this is definitely going to take us into this. Right, we're coming in. We're coming at this one. Yep, got you. No speeding fence. Yeah, I know. Getting sleepy already. It's probably from all the crashing into stuff. Can't believe I crashed into that. Still can't believe I've not got sorted this bloody malfunctioning truck out either. I thought that Vico garage would have done it, wouldn't you? I'm disappointed with that. I was in Morrison's the other day as part of this going for a Chinese, because we needed to go get some bits and pieces from sort of our Asda and Morrison's. But anyway, so I was in Morrison's and daughter's with me, and she goes, Dad, and I'm like, what? She says, look over there. She says, they've got a Morrison's truck. I'm like, what do you mean the Morrison's truck? And I look over, I see a Morrison's truck. And she says, Morrison's truck, you know, you like your trucks and things like that. I said, yeah, but it's not a branded one, is it? It's just like generic. It's not like it doesn't say Volvo at the bottom of it or DAF. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, okay, Dad. You know, but at least she was looking. I'll give her kudos for looking. That was good of her to look, wasn't it? So she was good for looking.
Salga a la derecha.
Okay, I'm hoping that this, once we just hit the bottom of here, it activates and I don't have to drive all the way in to go round and come back. I might have to go in though. Wonder if there's a garage here. Could just park the truck on the side, or decouple the trailer and then park the truck somewhere. Maybe. Don't know. I do like the rev counter on this thing. I think the air pressure must be down to the brakes, you know. I think the air pressure obviously is part of your braking system, isn't it? Because they're air braking, aren't they? So the pressure has to get there before you can actually push the brake. Now, I don't know how that works, by the way. So if somebody wants to explain what air braking's about in the comments below, please do. If you want to put a link in there, please do as well, because I'm not entirely sure what that actually means in real terms. So we'll go into this town. Hopefully this will get it. Right, we're going to have to go in. It's not going to let us not go in. Are you going to let us pop up? Oh, you bugger. Gonna go right in. Gonna go right in. To let it ping up. It's not gonna ping up without.
Reencaminamiento.
Found it now. Right, okay. So we can go around this roundabout and get out. That's just unbelievable. That is an interesting looking sort of facility, garden, house. I've just got a petrol station. No, nothing useful to me when I'm in my troubled state. Yeah, I don't know how they work actually. I'm not sure how air brakes work and whatever else is. I assume it puts it to the braking system somehow, but I'm not sure what the purpose of it is. I assume you put it under pressure. So you pressurize it to allow you to use more force. You're storing energy. You sod. God, I'm all over the road here trying to get past. Ah, you little... See him scooting there. Right, come on then. Let's get back on the main road. We've got an hour and 50 minutes to go. Perfect. Perfect. Two places collected there in the sightseeing thing. I'm not even sure where we're at number-wise now. I missed the bit where it joined. Okay. I'm in. I should crush your little mini to death. Just for that. Look at that. What a gorgeous looking game. Huh? There's an M&M. They still do blue ones. They used to do blue M&Ms. Do you remember the blue ones? Oh no, we've got a traffic jam. It's alright, I'm having a drink of coffee. Right, okay, how are we going to deal with this? Let's look at the scenario here. We can either knock some signs down, we can force our way on. Do we go around the other side of the road, or do we try and slide underneath there? I think I can slide underneath there. Let's do that. Let's see if we can slide under here. The one thing about the improved sort of traffic thing with the computers, this is going to come down. I thought I could make it through without. Well, maybe we can. Okay, everybody, brace yourselves. It's going to get hairy. Oh yeah, by the millimeter. No cars, just... Oh, we passed. Right. No cars. Yeah, I know. Expect it very soon. It's fine. I'm coming. I'm edging round.
Salga ahora.
Yep. Shit. Almost made it. Well. We're going to have to reverse. I'm going to have to reverse. I'm going to have to come closer to the side. One of the joys of this fantastic game is this. The fact that you know, when it does do something like this. Hello? Hi. Nice to see you. You're not looking very animated, are you? Is that an RS? It's one of the joys of the game. Is I think I'm also pushing this truck now. I think I'm totally jammed. I think she's moved. Move. Thank you. Yes. We'll try to push past each other there. I might be a bit late for this customer now, actually. I am going to be late.
Gira a la derecha.
We're going to be late. I'm not even going to get the speed up as well because of the malfunctioning blooming truck, so we're going to be a bit late for this one. One of the joys of this game is that kind of, you know, when I have that traffic density slightly increased, you get those kind of moments. You also get those moments where they put a blooming fire truck in your last part of the level, you know, the last part of your journey. There you are. You're gonna go it. So you decide to squeeze past it and tear off the wing mirrors and smash the load. Not that I would do such a terrible and irresponsible thing at all, just to deliver a load on time after a very long journey. No. But I'm sure there are people out there who would do such a thing. I'm quite convinced of it. It's interesting there's green there. Certain bits of green on that. Bits of road as we've gone. Right, okay, come on. Come on. Do I come off at this one? No, next one. That's actually that's a closed off petrol station. How unuseful is that? You'd think that would be open. Oh, it looks like a good petrol station as well. I wonder why they closed that off. Seems a bit weird. Anyway, let's carry on. "40 kilometers an hour. Yeah, no. Decelerate. Bed's nearly full as well. I'm almost exhausted already. This is ridiculous. I can't believe this has gone this way. A lot of messing around on this one. Ah! Drifting right across the road. Got 2 hours of sleep time left. I've got an hour and 25 driving-wise left. Gonna have to find a better button for those, by the way. Swapping between those two things. Anyway, carry on. Let's see if we can get up to speed.
Mantente a la izquierda.
Definitely going to be late, unfortunately. Sorry for snorting in the microphone there. Just all of a sudden a bit snorty. 96 kilometers to go. 1 hour and 14 game time. We are absolutely back over this viaduct, by the way. Very pretty viaduct. Scenery's lovely. We've got the max graphics turned on. We just don't have the max resolution turned on because my recorder doesn't do it. Only does 1080p. But considering most people watch this on their mobile phones, does it matter? I don't think so. If you watch it on a big telly, kudos. Kudos for that. My missus sometimes puts my channel on for my son to watch on the telly. I'm quite impressed with that. She puts the big telly, so there we go. The big telly in the front room. There it is. But even then, it looks fine, you know, in 1080p. Even though even though it was a really cheap 4K telly, it was really cheap LG 4K telly. I think I paid 280 quid for a 42-inch. And it was unbelievable. I was like, that's just amazing that you can get a 4K telly for that much. I say big telly, it's not massive. We don't mind massive tellies. They keep having to get bigger because my eyesight keeps getting worse. That's what it is. Right, onto the main road shortly. Do you know, I had a terrible feeling there. I was looking down and making sure that I was actually recording. I thought for a minute I hadn't started recording. I've done that before. Do you remember there was an episode I think that where I just didn't record the audio, or just recorded the footage, and we had to do that speedy drive-through. Do you remember that? That was kind of cool. I quite enjoyed that sort of thing where I had that little music and it just flew through and it was like a really speedy sort of time-lapse thing changed over. That's amazing. Look at that again. I said that last time round. Again, down by the river, all that kind of stuff. We've done that story. We've done that one. Let's move on. Let's move forward. Here we go. And we go. There's a house on the top of that rock just trimmed round. Weird. Look at that. We've got a ladder up to it. Engine malfunctioning. Yeah. Ooh, and all that graffiti on the front of it. Come over. Can't have to do some damage on bollards. Oh, I'm tired. I'm yawning now. He's done his driving today. We've done our driving. We've definitely done our driving today. The lights are flashing there on those sort of traffic lights on the road. Not sure what that means. I think it means slow down, or I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm speeding. No. Keep warning me. Keep warning me. Just decelerate. Yeah, I know. Just a little bit deceleration. I put the cruise control on because I need to do it. Engine malfunction. Totally malfunctioned that time round. Wow, look at that. Massive rock face. I do like the rock textures. I think I've said this before, haven't I, about the game. I do like the rock textures. I am coming off at this one, which has got a petrol station. We have not found... I need to find, desperately, somewhere to repair this blooming thing. We need to have a little look at the map. And we need to do... I need to do that, I think, before we finish this. Because we're going to deliver this, and then we're going to finish that. So we'll need to deliver this. These guys don't need any more rocks. Look at the rocks everywhere.
Salga ahora.
Salga ahora. Can't remember what the name of this Portuguese lady is.
En la rotonda coja la primera salida.
We're on our way. Oh, you're delivering something that's concretey as well. Look.
Salga ahora.
It's very close. Don't even know if there was a car underneath me. I'm
segunda
all over the
salida.
mirrors here, sorry. If I'm whizzing around and you're watching it and going, what's he doing? I'm all over the mirrors. All over them.
Salga ahora.
Salga ahora. Okay, and we're going. I think this is our destination there, look. It's like a little bollard, little lump in the road there. I don't think I've seen that before.
Gira a la derecha.
Right, I'm going to take it wide. Nobody here, hopefully. He's tired.
Ya hemos llegado.
Afternoon, lads. Sorry about the late delivery. Apologies. I know that you wanted to get your marble in there. Sorry about that. Let's have a look and see where I'm going. I'm going over there. We should be able to get this marble sorted. Look at the size of those loads, though. Look at the wheels getting the things there. Such a cool game. Right, okay, let's have a little look. Let's get this thing in here. See if we can get this just tucked in nicely. There's a rumbling and thumping on the wheels. Look, bouncing up and down a little bit. It's not going to be good for my malfunctioning truck. Not too tight in, because otherwise I'll bash into that. Got more space than I think I've got. Using the mirror in the centre there this time round to sort of centre myself. Pretty good. Pretty good. We're looking good. Let's look out the mirror. We should be able to finish this off just neatly. And back. Oh, sugar. This truck's stuffed. My own personal fault, you know. Proper stuffed it. That'll do. I'll take it. To be fair, it's not bad. It's quite close, really. It's not bad. It's not the worst I've seen. Right, okay, off we go. And we're going to get into trouble for being a bit late and less satisfactory. Late, yeah. Lost some money for being late as well, probably. Yeah, 38 minutes. Got a bit of a penalty there. Not bad. I mean, lost some XP, but made up for it for manoeuvring bonus of the trailer. Yeah, a little bit of. Yeah, I was 58 minutes late. I had to wait for a bit. Right, okay, let's go quickly look at the world map, because we need to find, before I finish this level, I need to find, if I bring up this, it'll tell me where I can get a service from. Or should it tell me what it looks like? It looks like one of those arrow things. Where can I get a service? There. 68 miles away. Let's take 68 kilometers away, sorry. Let's take that. Let's go for it. Let's drive. Quickly get a service and get this thing blooming sorted. Let's get out of here. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I wanted to want a bit of wheel spin on that. You ever been on gravel and you just want to give it a little bit of wheel spin? That's what that was what that was about. That was about getting a bit of gravel wheel spin going on. Gravelly wheel spin. This is the second time this truck has been majorly damaged. Here we go. Oh, what a difference without that load on. Right, I'll get to this roundabout. Come on.
Salga ahora.
Cheated. I'm on there. We're going across. Oh, go-karts. Do you see that on the sign there? Just briefly, before I move my head back around. The go-kart thing.
Salga ahora.
Yeah, let's get there. 68 kilometers. We're on our way. I'm all over it, by the way. Brakes and all kinds. We've got an. I'm also on the red bed, so we're pushing this. We're going red bed, followed by and rain. We've got red bed, followed by damaged truck. It's kind of like what's the worst? You know, is it going to be red bed or is it going to be damaged truck? That's plus the. I got dressed in 40 minutes. I've got 52 minutes to get there. Let's go. Oh, the water on the road, look. Everybody's slipping. Funnily enough, they were talking about that, weren't they? The highway. Oh, shit, you sod. What's that about? I'm speeding. I know I'm speeding. What was that about? Him and his little transit van. You can stop that straight away. 40 minutes. Come. Windscreen wipers back on. Yeah, I made you pull over. Ha ha ha. Or slow down. These guys are going to just pull out straight in front of me, by the way. I can tell you now. Oh, no, they're not. Right, it's fine. Speed up. Cruise control off. Speed up, speed up, speed up. Not long now. We've got to go for it. I can't believe it. We're on one of those. I'm on one of those. I'm on a mission to get the truck fixed. I'm on a mission from the trucking gods to get the truck fixed. Yeah, I know I'm getting tired. Oh wow, 100 kilometers an hour. Yeah, I'm all over the road. I struggle with that turning that head sometimes. Yeah, no. Here we go. 13 kilometers away, 16 minutes. We'll start blinking shortly because we're getting tired and shutting our eyes. Look at the water spray. I hadn't noticed that before. Off the back of the vehicles. That's kind of cool, actually. It's real world. If you got close to it, you'd get sprayed even more, basically. I've got to go over. This is what a dodgy little town this is to get in and out of. So we're going this way. Too fast. Sliding on the road. Or certainly felt like I was sliding. Possibly is. Certainly does in Bus Simulator 18 when you drive in the rain and stuff. It's very, very slippery. A quick view there. We're getting there.
En la rotonda coja la segunda salida.
Out behind the transit. So we're going round. And then we're going this way. Quickly, we're getting there. We're almost there. I can see destination in sight. Speeding offences, oh blooming heck. That's because I accelerated, you know. If it didn't accelerate, it would have been alright. Right, off we go. 50 kilometers an hour. So close. So many offences. We've had driving. We've had headlight usage. No headlights on, you idiot. Headlight, and this is the third thing, isn't it? I literally said driving offences right then, and there was another driving offence. Headlights. What else did I mess up there? 2 speeding offences. Headlights, 2 speeding offences, and 2 collisions. And avoiding sleep now. I'm just racking it up. We're making no money from this journey, by the way. None at all. Come on, guys. Come on. Thank you. Sanka Ona. Yeah, on we go. 50 kilometers an hour. Almost there. And you can probably sleep there as well, I would suspect. Maybe. Don't know. We'll find out when we get there. I'm not buying another garage in Spain just to sleep there. There must be a sleeping place nearby. Volvo garage. Excellent. Volvo. I haven't got any Volvos, have I, in my stable of vehicles? That's Volvo's a make I need to try. There's some lovely Volvo trucks. I did see the snub nose the other day when I was in one of my customers. There we go. Why is it not opening? Oh, wasn't close enough. I thought it was broken for a minute there. I was like, what's going on? I don't think I'm going to be able to park here though, am I? There's plenty of parking for things. Is that a parking spot there? Let's see if that lets me park. Because there's a truck there, look. No. Oh, god damn. I just have the worst. Look, I can see a parking space further along. Let's just fix this truck first. Right, let's service the truck. Bloody hell. Chassis, engine, there we go. How much is it going to cost me? 14k in damage. Let's just repair the blooming lot. Wow. 449 brake horse. It's got 1,465 litre engine. Right, we are fixed. We are fixed. We are ready to go. Let's put the map on and let's quickly look for somewhere we can park for the night, because we can't park there because it's stupid. Can I? That'll take us into the petrol station. That's fine. It's only 5 kilometers away. 11 minutes. Let's try not to die in the process of getting there. Okay, let's load those off. It's only 11 kilometers away, or 5 kilometers away, so we should be all right.
En la rotonda, coja la tercera salida.
I tell you what, this took a while to get. I'm gonna get sleeping offences again. Move. You thought I was gonna damage it there. I did not. Oh look, they're all queued up again, doing their thing.
Salga ahora.
We're okay, we're out.
En la rotonda, coja la segunda salida.
We're out. I'm just totally out of control here. Out of control. Lost it. Lost the control. Lost my lost it. Right, 50 kilometers. Yeah. Okay, I'm going. Come on, roundabout. Be good to me. Be good to me, roundabout. Sleeping offence, yes or no?
Coja la segunda salida.
Oh, we're blinking.
Salga ahora.
He stayed put. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that result. He stayed put. Speeding offence. Don't slow down. It's a mad rush to get there. Just calm down. Calm down. We're almost there. We're only 2 kilometers away.
En la rotonda, coja la segunda salida.
I'm just really nervous now about the whole thing.
Salga ahora.
This whole thing, this whole place makes me nervous. Just the driving here. I don't think I've experienced driving quite like it from the computer vehicles anywhere else than here. I mean, the roads are fun and the scenery's good, but I've not experienced this driving before.
En la rotonda, coja la primera salida. Salga ahora.
Here we go. One way in.
En la rotonda, coja la segunda salida.
Roundabout. Going in round the roundabout.
Salga ahora.
I'm here. It's round there for my parking, for my sleep.
Fue un buen viaje.
We are there, your destination. Sleeping offence. And I think I'm the only blooming truck in this park. Yeah, I am. Look at that. All this space, not a blooming other person. It's all mine then. I'm taking it all. Right. It's a place to sleep. Push the button. We've slept. Middle of the night. And time to call it a day. Now we've done good though. Before I call it, let's say we call it completely a day. We've done good. Look at this. We've got a lot more done. We've got these ones done. So we've got most of this bottom one done. So we've got a few more in here in the middle. It's actually getting now to that point where we've got less to do than we have. So we've got a couple in the middle. So we want to get something that takes us to this core, what's it called? And then we need to kind of do a loop round to it, I think. That's the best way, and that'll wipe that out. And then we've only got some of the core sort of system, sort of top ones to do, and things like that. So we're getting very close. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye now.